So I just received this new product I'm really excited about. We're going to go ahead and do some refill modes for our candle products. Here, these are the 8-ounce refill modes from Maker Shapes. I got a few of them because I knew that this is something I really wanted to incorporate into the business as far as being able to reuse and reduce our carbon footprint in this environment. So first I'm going to go ahead and add my wooden wicks to the base clips, and then we're going to go ahead and put our adhesive on and tape them down to the bottom of the vessel molds. So before I commit to adding the adhesive to the mold itself, I wanted to zero out my mold and get an actual weight for the wooden wick as well as the wick clip and the adhesive. Now this one's very specific to this wooden wick size, but at least it gives me a starting point for future ones when I'm doing net weight for my labels. Here I go, removing the adhesive, add it to the weight. There you go, roughly give or take a little bit more than 3 grams for this particular wooden wick. So being able to do these 3 gave me a great average, and now I know. Now comes the fun part. I've already started melting my coconut apricot cream wax, and here I am pouring the wax into the mold, and I am giving myself 198 grams, give or take, because I want my full net weight to be 198 grams, which is 7 ounces. And weighing the next one, I am doing the same thing, zeroing it out. I already know that my wick is about 3 grams, and I'm adding another 195, give or take, so that it adds up. Each one of these molds are actually different fragrances, which is why you're seeing me measure them into a smaller glass beaker. And this has been measured out from the main pitcher that was warming the wax. There you go, 195 plus my 3 for the wick is 198. And this one is our last fragrance oil for the day. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing that you've seen before. Go ahead and pour it in, give or take 198. I want to go over but never under. And boom, voila. It gets me right there to 195. And now it's been a few days that I've let it cure inside the mold. It actually had cured up pretty well by the end of the evening. And I probably could have demolded it within 24 hours, but I was busy. I do work full time as well. So here I am demolding it a few days later, and look at that come out just so beautifully. It came out so perfectly clean. It was effortless once I figured out all I had to do was pull from my wick. And now I have a beautiful refill candle that I was able to reuse a jar with, and I can easily smooth out the top with a heat gun.